What is going on, guys? It is Adam, aka Marf, and this is Marfugal News. We have an extremely important update. Again, a lot of people are saying that there is a potential planetary catastrophe in the process right now. We'll talk about that here in just 2 seconds. I do want to make sure that everybody gets in here. I waited until we had a few hundred in here at least. It looks like about 500. So thank you, everybody, for showing up. Make sure to share this out. Now, many people are torn on what is really happening in the world, and I don't blame anyone. There is a lot of information going out, so much information that people really don't know what to believe. What we do know, though, is that there is some sort of event at one of the largest power plants in Europe. Now, if you have followed kind of the plans here and the plans that have been talked about for years on the internet, power is one big thing that no one wants to see go down. We have talked about blackouts for years now, and now there's, of course, something going on with the European power plant. Now, for a couple days now, we were one of the first to find at least a tiny bit of information, supposedly from a Ukrainian defense minister, I believe, talking about how they believed Russia was going to enact martial and law in their country on March 4th, which I just pointed out that it was very interesting that there's a mystery object hitting the moon on March 4th, and that would be the day that they picked to do that, right? So I have pointed out there's a lot of weird little things going on. They, of course, first said that piece that is hitting the far side of the moon was first a SpaceX rocket, then they said it wasn't, then they said it was a Chinese rocket. Now the China has said that it's not one of their rockets, so now it's a mystery object. That is hitting on March 4th, and then supposedly it says the European Union is picking up signs on social media that Russia could bring in martial in the country after its invasion of Ukraine, an official said today.
Okay, I'm going to hold it right there, and I'm going to open up with the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 11. Verse 39, art not thou it that remaineth of the fourth beast? Okay, so that fourth beast, all right, you had the Babylonian, the Persians, Greece, Rome. Now, Rome has revitalized themselves unto today's modern Rome, which is also a revise of Egypt, because it has taken on the ways of Egypt. Okay? All right? And like unto other nations that this beast have infiltrated themselves. Okay? And stolen, like the old saying, of the world, one of them. Okay, he's a culture vulture. Okay, stealing people identity to escape his own. All right, so I'll keep reading. Whom I made to reign in my world. Okay, because that's ultimately Yahweh in Yahweh Shai's world. Because he's coming to take all these kingdoms down. That the end of their times might come through them. Okay, because Jacob is the end, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Salaki on that. Okay, again, 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. And I'll just read that. Because why did he talk about the moon? Why was that even mentioned? I'll get that. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. So those that revitalized Roman Empire, which is America, okay, and it extended out throughout the NATO community. All right. You got your financial, you got your military, you got your spiritual, right? All right. because America is definitely the military in Europe, and then you got Rome, right? The Vatican, okay? Perpetrators, all right? Small hats. Let's go to Jeremiah in 31 and 35, and it reads, "Thus says the Lord, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divided the seas when the waves thereof roar. The Lord of hosts is his name. If these ordinances depart from before me, said the Lord, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. Thus says the Lord, if heaven above can be measured, and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all they have done, said the Lord." Okay, you see, because this is why these Edomites go out beneath and try to measure the sea levels. All right, this is all their expeditions and their when they go out on the exploring adventures and beyond the horizon, making these movies, etc. also, okay, because that's part of Hollywood's thing anyway. If any producer that ever produced any fit movie, okay, that's known, he had to read the King James Version Bible from cover to cover, okay, because it's all set up against Israel. So why would someone want to destroy the moon? Ask yourself that question. It's right here, okay, trying to break the ordinance of the Lord. You see, that's a thief coming another way. Isaiah 10. All right, you see, this is what's going on, people. This is what's going on. This is exactly what's going on. Okay? Those are unrighteous decrees too. All right? That's what they're writing up. All right? But anyway, I'm not going to extend this lesson any further. I just wanted to get that point across with the moon, what these devils are doing. Okay, how far they've taken this thing. This is serious. This is serious business here. But I'm gonna give all praise and honor to Yahweh and his beloved son Yahweh Shai. Okay, and I'm gonna give double honors and respect to our elders, apostles, and teachers. All right, throughout Israel. All right, our base and where all this information come from. All right, the beloved brothers that's out there like-minded, teaching with truth and sincerity, risking their freedom and lives to do so. I'm going to say shalom.